Hi, Ulysses. I did not expect you to fight me.
What is it now?
There's something I still don't understand about your theory. It's to do with the logistics of the cord.
The logistics?
Its size.
Now we're talking about cutting it.
Could he?
Because I thought it was cut.
Because could you fit those big ass one? I don't know.
I'll find a way to get his argument. I'll win. I'll kick his ass.
Yes, Damon. Yes. I have a discussion, please. I'm raising my hand and everything.
I understand the boiler room vent can be opened. Maybe not all the way, but enough to fit an extension cord through.
Oh.
What's bothering me, however, is that the boiler room vent was closed during the investigation, which means it must have been closed during the murder.
This argument might have made sense if it weren't for one fatal flaw.
I understand the boiler room vent can be opened. Maybe not all the way.
What do you guys think?
An extension
I
cord through.
don't know.
What's bothering me, however,
Only it's the man.
is that the boiler room vent was closed during the investigation, which
Oh.
means it must have been closed during the murder.
There's no advance, so it's just this.
What are the options?
I understand the boiler room vent can be
Knife,
opened.
blackout, extension
Maybe not
cord,
all the
shrapnel,
way.
generator.
Oh, maybe the
Fit an
blackout.
extension cord through. What's bothering
I think the
me,
blackout.
however,
They could have done it in the blackout.
Yeah,
is that
right
the
here.
boiler
Right
room
here.
vent was closed
During
during
the investigation. Okay, just want to see all the
which
options.
means it must have been
That
closed
one.
during the murder.
Okay, probably during the murder. Oh, now it's.
Oh.
I think this is just.
You just need. Okay.
This whole time I wasn't doing it right.
I mean, I think you just didn't cut enough. You didn't get enough
The killer
aggression.
doesn't even need to open that vent.
You just stuck.
It could simply slide the cord between the grates.
Indoor extension cords may be thin, but the plugs on either side of them aren't.
Okay, thank you.
How
'Cause that's
can
what
the
I
killer
was
fit
thinking.
Both those plugs
But they just cut the.
between the gaps in the vent grate. Either the boiler room vent was never involved, or it was open at some point, and someone else closed it. That is.
It might just
my
be the
issue.
extension cord again saying that it's cut. Did it say it's cut?
Let's find out.
Or did it say that it was like
Indoor extension cords may be
missing?
thin.
Well, it's cut in the thing.
No, but is it
Frayed tip
cut
lined
or is
with a
it
black tip.
blown up? Like was
It might
that
have been blown up.
is what I mean.
Frayed tip line with a black substance.
But it
that
could
makes
be-
it blown up.
It could like it.
But the plugs on either side of them aren't. How can the killer fit both those plugs between the gaps in the vent grate?
I'm having a hard
Either the boiler
time
room
like
vent was
ascertaining
never
what I'm
involved,
even meant to
or
do
it
because
was
I
open
don't
at
fully
some
understand
point,
his argument.
And someone else closed it. That is my issue.
His issue is. I don't know how to explain it really. But Dan, can you explain it better than me?
Indoor extension
don't
cords
know.
may be thin.
Indoor extension cords may
but
be
the
thin.
plugs on
The
either
plugs on the
of them
side
aren't.
aren't.
How can the killer fit
How
both
can
those
they fit
plugs
both plugs
between the gaps in
between
the
the
vent
gaps in the vent grate?
grate? Either the boiler room vent was never involved, or it was open at some point, and someone else closed it. That is my issue.
That's a great question.
So he's
I
saying,
agree with him. I don't get it.
what's he? Okay, can you dumb it
Indoor
down for me?
extension cords may be thin.
Can you?
but
I
the
don't know
plugs
what
on
you're
either side
saying.
of
Well,
them aren't.
Stone said she
How
got
can
it,
the
and I want to
killer
know
fit
what
both
he means.
those plugs.
Well, it's exactly as he says. There's no other way to say it.
Either the boiler
room
vent
was never involved,
or it was open at
or
some
at some point.
and someone else closed it.
Closed it.
That is
My
my issue.
In the murder, the gate wasn't open.
right.
That's what essentially is that. Like when we went into the room with Wolfgang.
Right.
the grate
Yes.
was
Okay.
closed.
Yes.
So how did that get opened up?
Indoor extension cords may be thin,
But I'll probably just say
plugs on
blackout.
either side of them aren't. How can the killer fit both those plugs?
Ran out of time.
Man, dude, Ulysses literally just came out and said, "Really ruined this man so for
I'm
real."
gonna give you hard mode.
Indoor
Yeah.
extension cords may be
It's
thin,
just skill.
but the plugs on either side of them aren't.
Is it
How
possible
can the
you're
killer
supposed
fit
to
both
do
those
one of the ones in the
plugs
fourth segment?
between the gaps in the vent grate?
It's
Either the
possible, but I don't know how to go
boiler
back
room
other than
vent
just
was
letting him
involved,
win.
You have to let him win, I
or
guess.
at some point, and
Do we
someone
live
else closed
I
it.
don't think so.
That is my issue.
I mean, it's plugs or gaps.
Indoor extension cords may be
I don't-
thin, but the plugs on either
Bugs
side of
aren't
them
fun.
aren't. My point still stands.
Maybe, yeah.
Indoor extension cords may be thin, but the plugs on either side of them
Okay.
It was extension
Okay.
cord.
Yay!
It was saying that it
finally.
was broken, I guess.
Okay.
The hardest part is understand what his argument even was.
If you insert the cord through the boiler room vent first, it's possible to fit the cord through.
Okay.
You just need to start with the internal plug. The cords in storage closet D have a slim internal end. This
Oh.
can easily be slid through the gaps
Yeah,
in the vent.
like the part that actually works. The rubber outside is just meant to insulate it. The actual wiring is what's important to make it work.
Okay.
Once the killer ties the cord,
That was a hard
to the
argument to
vent,
understand. But
presumably with a knot, the cord won't be at risk of sliding back out either.
I still can't believe you did it with the after me.
When put like that, whether or not the boiler room vent was closed isn't really relevant.
How'd you figure all this out from some shrapnel and an extension cord?
At the same time, what he's describing sounds plausible.
It is plausible.
This is
This is
It
crazy.
is.
Since the battery was suspended over the generator, it's no surprise the machine ended up the way it did.
My finger twitched because I'm quivering in anticipation to kill
No, it's
Eva.
fine.
Fortunately for Diana, she was safe by virtue of remaining on the platform. I imagine that was also the killer's intention.
The killer kept her on the platform?
Although, even if Diana did die, the moment people realized only she and Wolfgang entered the boiler room, they'd probably call the whole thing a murder gone wrong.
Well, all of this certainly changes things.
Yeah.
Huh?
If the killer is someone who needed access to the vent and needed to be operating from the dining hall, then everyone who attended the tournament is a suspect.
Oh.
Yeah, aren't you upset?
But that means Kai and Damon are cleared because they were playing games and Mark was DJing. And Cassie was on your...
killer? Damn it, how did I not realize sooner? I did!
We all did,
Not
technically.
accident.
Mark was the only one who didn't have a buddy, so like, he actually, no, he did. He didn't have a buddy. Right.
It must have been in
When
the
they
dining hall.
investigated.
So we can reduce it down to 8 people. Damon, Kai, Grace, Eva, Cassidy, Jed, Mark, and John.
It was probably Cassidy. She set the whole thing up.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I was only trying
Yeah.
to improve the mood.
She's so offended only because, like, hey, I wanted to do this. It was legit.
It wasn't me. I was playing a game with Damon when the lights went out.
I had to play music.
Me too.
You got to play
Huh?
music too?
You
She was playing music?
touched my equipment.
I meant I was watching Kai and Damon play.
That's
I was
not it.
spectating as well.
In case you didn't get it at this point.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me 3! And Cass 2, I think? I was too focused on the game to remember who was or wasn't there.
If everyone's telling the truth,
He was locked
then
in.
all 8 of y'all were.
Nope, not in the
Running around
CG.
the
Eva
same
was not in the CG.
He was not in the
He was
CG.
not
Near
in
the
the
right wall where
Yeah.
the
Oh,
TV
yes,
is
he
set.
Crazy
wasn't.
That's a crazy
Also
detail.
the furthest wall from the vent.
Wow.
Seems like someone is lying again.
Oh, I wonder who could be lying.
If the vents could deduce who that person is by determining everyone's positions directly before the blackout. Problem is, I myself have been totally preoccupied with the game. Never got a good look at the actual people around me. Never got a good look. Wait, is that it? Well, I never got a good look at the others. I could still deduce their general positions and if they were near me, from whether or not I heard them. Think, Damon, think.
Nani?
Who and what did I hear back then?
Only Ibuki was here.
It was you. Only person I never heard was you. I love going the long way.
It has to be you!
Oh my gosh, dude, both of the important.
The killer is
Me too, man.
Huh?
Ava's the only one whose position I can't account for. Mark was mixing a
He
track
wasn't
at the
in the
time Kai and I were
CG.
playing a game. So I know it was the station that is bad. And everyone else? I remember hearing their voices over the sound of the game. Everyone. Except Ava. In fact, the last I saw her, she was standing in the corner of the room with the vent.
So Ava flipped the vent?
Oh man! And the reason no one heard it is because the music was too loud!
Oh, way to go, Mark.
Way to go, bitch.
No one's blaming you. We're all in on Eva.
All in.
All in.
Dude, Diana, you fucking chose this. You spoke up for Eva, and this is what you did.
I didn't flip the vent. Well, Damon said
I didn't do it.
did.
Fuck her, fuck
Damon
her,
says
fuck her.
a lot of things.
Oh, man, you're gonna try to cut that, huh?
He has
Are you gonna
Wolfgang's
realize
blackmail.
the same thing?
That'd be
You're
crazy.
gonna use this against me. That I lied.
I thought we had a bond.
While you aren't
He
technically
fucking
wrong,
used
I don't
you.
think that counts as an argument.
We had a bond.
Theory is full of plot holes. He just refuses to point them out.
What plot holes?
Plot hole. We're like, I get holes. What plot holes?
The cord.
Holes.
In retrospect, you were so quick to accuse me that you overlooked a huge problem with the cord. If I'm the killer, how did I dispose of it?
Trick question. You left the cord tied to the vent.
What then? It unraveled by itself and fell into the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me there.
It's actually mixing with her hair.
Cord. Sure, it's possible if you know how to untie it at the right time, like a number person.
Numbers. Math.
Sorry, I had to say that.
I got it.
Yeah, doing the blackout. Eva, you sly dog.
The cord. You just untied it during the
Oh,
blackout.
ow,
Yeah.
that.
It turns out Eva was the wolf
During
in
a
sheep's
blackout?
clothing all along.
I remember waiting for Eva to talk during the blackout because we were worried she was gonna die, and it took her a long time to say something.
Yeah, it did.
Being the one who set up the trap, Ava could have easily practiced untying the knot in advance. Or she just made it a really simple knot. Either way,
Eva.
it wouldn't be any more difficult than untying your shoelaces with your
I
eyes
can't
closed.
believe you did this. I feel betrayed. I actually feel betrayed.
Well, you know what? Mission accomplished. They made me go from feeling pretty much nothing about her character to really liking her to
And then
now
feeling
going
betrayed.
the other end. Yeah, like she was definitely the character I had like a really pretty mundane opinion of after the prologue because I'm like, oh, she's probably going to be that kind of character, huh? Which I just didn't really vibe with. And then they made you goofy, which made me like you. But then you were goofy and murdery.
If Ava untied
It's
the
such a
cord,
fucked up-
did it also fall
It's
into
It
such a
also
fuck-
seems to be that her name is Ava. Even though that's...
It's I like Eva better.
I
Anyway.
swear she said Eva when talking about herself.
Yeah, but like
hey.
everyone else has said, like Damon has been saying Ava like the whole fucking trial.
Anyway,
Diana's testimony says
I
as
can't-
much.
dude, this is also such a fucked up motive too. When you consider everything that happened.
Yeah, drugs Wolfgang.
George Wolfgang uses Diana, who was her friend. To,
Even when we went to go check on Diana, she went out of her way to say, "Hey, Damon, did she seem kind of weird to you?" Just to put the idea in our head.
She was the one who accepted the room with her. She felt bad for her. She used Damon.
Absolutely manipulating everything.
She used Damon and as well, trying to convince him to become good friends with him, saying, "I trust you. That's why I'm telling you." She's so man. She truly was the ultimate liar. I feel so
And
betrayed.
then the body hit the water. And the knife is what she said.
The first sound was obviously the battery exploding. And the second, when you first recounted the story, you said it was the sound of the knife hitting the water.
But it was
Why would
actually
a thin knife make such a big splash?
Then, do you think...
What really caused that sound was probably the extension cord falling into the water.
not only did you trick your two friends, the way you killed Wolfgang is so unbelievable and unreasonably cool.
We should have known.
Well, I think this is the closest you can get in Danganronpa to like, yeah, I killed him because I don't like him.
Yeah.
Like, you always talk about it, Cookie, saying like, man, I wonder if there's just like really bad blood between them and they kill that person. It's like, that's never enough of a reason.
I mean, it is.
I think it's bad at writing if that's the only reason. If it's the reason why you target someone over someone else, sure.
That's a reason people kill people in real life.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if it's like you get caught, you're gonna die. You know, I think the stakes are.
If I get caught, I get thrown in jail and have no life left.
I'm talking about it from a writing perspective, right? It's just not satisfying. It's like I didn't like him.
I can't believe this.
Realistic.
I can't get across how fucked up Ava is for doing all this.
Oh,
Like,
we'll see what she's got to say for herself.
Like, this is one of the most.
It is a pretty intense death.
I should have known.
Like,
I should have known only Eva fucking Sadaka would kill Wolfgang!
You're right that Eva's lied to us.
Wolfgang, I'm so sorry.
What?
Wolfgang, my boy!
Athlete. How did someone like her come up with something this complicated?
Oh.
Her talent would give her the upper hand in all that measurement nonsense.
Even so, the sheer volume of items Eva had to steal. She's been under heavy suspicion these past few days. How did she sneak into Jet and Desmond's rooms without being noticed?
Because she could look at the cameras with the
Wolfgang even
thing.
got mad at me for being late to the dining hall by a few minutes.
And why were you late?
The entire time I've been here. There's no way Jet
Did you
would
with
have noticed
Damon?
me taking his battery.
Right on. No one steals from me.
Except her.
They already did.
And anyway,
True.
how could I enter the core through the boiler room vent when I can't even reach the top of the generator?
That's true.
If anything,
Stepladder.
I should be suspicious of the taller students.
I understand why people are doubtful, but I can't let this conversation continue like this. Eva did, in fact, have a way to reach the vent. All she had is to use... the boxes?
Boxes.
Nope.
No.
One of the boxes on the concrete platform.
Funny
Placed it
idea.
next to the generator.
They'd be what?
That's setting myself up. Removing a box would reduce the amount of boxes on the platform from 3 to 2.
You just put it back!
Flexing your mathematical prowess, I see.
Damon would have noticed if a box was missing, since there's so few of them to start with. But he never noticed anything, because there were just as many boxes as there were last time.
Couldn't you just move the box back after using it?
Then the underside of the box would be wet, which it wasn't.
This I can confirm. My notes on the box's exteriors mention nothing about watermarks.
Damn it, Damon, what were you thinking? Yeah, true. Damn, you're stupid. I actually have no idea.
The pipe?
This?
I mean,
Maybe the vent again?
she went through the
How'd
vent.
she get up there to be... You think she
Can you
went
climb
through
on
it?
I don't know.
Can you climb on the pipe?
On the pipes, yeah, maybe.
Try the vent. See what happens.
I'm down for either.
I'll try
of
the
those.
vent again. I think it's possible she tried
Third
to get through.
time's the charm.
I'm not tall enough to reach that high.
No, you
Okay.
went the other way, dumbass.
You
With the
climbed across
pipes.
these, or climbed on top of that?
Wait, where the cameras?
I'm out of time, I died!
What?
Damn, you did not get a lot of time for this.
No, game
The
over.
game really expects you to be smart.
My cameras.
What does the camera have to do with getting up there?
I mean, click it, do it.
Let's just see if it's right. It'd be funny if it was.
If I can't
Damn it! That would have been really
how
funny.
could I reach the camera?
That would have been so funny, though. That would have been so funny.
Hit the railing. Do the railing thing that you did. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not tall enough to reach that high.
Okay.
Ah! I don't know! Is there even anything with...
Can you hit enter?
No? Like, is this not the
I think
boxes?
that's
Is
the.
it-
I think that is.
Ava grabbed one of the boxes.
Yeah.
No!
No!
I'm saying Damon.
I have no idea! How did you do this?
What else is there to even click? I thought I clicked everything!
The
Did you use a
monkey
body strength?
bar.
Can you move?
I have no
died.
idea.
I don't know!
I don't know what I'm looking at.
This is where it ends. I guess you didn't do it, guys.
He got away with it.
He's like,
I didn't click on the generator itself.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I figured.
Down here.
This is it.
All right.
The box is
Whatever that
in
is.
water.
Ava,
Oh.
reach the top of the generator. You simply stood on one of the boxes in the boiler.
I mean, yeah, it is in.
There's
Yeah.
already a huge pile of them near the generator itself.
Yeah,
You push one up against the machine.
we really overthought that.
I mean, like, those boxes are background. Like,
I feel like you argue the boxes in the middle, and then it's like, no, I didn't use those boxes. Like, okay, then you use the fucking box in the water. I feel like that would have been the real
She
conversation.
would have known about those boxes in advance, too. Since she explored the boiler room with you ahead of time.
Okay, I could have used the boxes to reach the top of the generator.
Thank you.
And I could have fit the cord through both vents if I inserted the right plug.
But we don't have any
I
evidence
can
that
do
proves
both
you
of
did
those
that.
things without attracting suspicion. What I can't do without attracting suspicion is opening the vent.
Which vent are we talking about?
The dining hall one. Based on what Damon's saying, it needs to be open for the killer's trap to work. But opening it during the tournament is asking to be caught, and opening it before the tournament is useless because Jet, Cassidy, and Mark would see it while setting up.
Oh yeah, you're right. If there was an open vent with a cord tied to it, I would have noticed for sure.
Now that Eva mentions it, I'm pretty sure the vent was closed during setup.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So like, that was closed.
See, there's no way I can execute this trap without being caught. It's a stupid trap anyway. All the cord and vent stuff is too complicated. There's a billion ways it could go wrong. Damon's just making stuff up. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
How could you say that to me?
What the? That's bullshit.
Can it, you four-eyed troll! Can't talk your way out of this one!
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
Shit.
The only person who would be sick-minded enough to kill Wolfgang is you.
Yeah.
And only you.
Yeah, you got
Don't you fucking try and tell me otherwise.
It would. The only one who could have killed Wolfgang is Grace. I mean, is Eva. The Grace was fresh on the
How
brain.
much longer is this trial?
Game tournament timeline. I don't think we actually used it.
Say I'm the murderer just because I sat near a vent.
It seems to be pretty good evidence to me.
Believe that.
Anna's gonna go to sleep before we finish the file.
Oh my god, look how many fucking ones there.
You have a motive!
Our understanding of the mechanism is wrong. Maybe it wasn't.
You're right, we have to go all the way back to top
I
one.
feel like this is the last one.
Do you have any evidence to prove that?
Even if this trap was used, you can't guarantee it operated the way Damon described.
How so?
Well, the battery could have been tied to the extension cord, with a special knot which can untie by itself. After a bit of time passes.
There's even less evidence for that!
Evidence? No one here cares about evidence. I just happened to be at the game tournament.
No.
Now
Damn.
you're saying I'm a killer.
No, you gotta listen. You gotta sit through the whole thing.
Just happened to be at the game tournament.
Can't
Like
say
that's
I'm
definitely
the
what's
murderer
wrong.
Just because I sat near a vent.
It seems to be pretty good evidence to me.
She deliberately chose to not participate.
Yeah. She wasn't playing.
This song was during the last non-stop debate in the first prologue trial, which makes me think it's the last non-stop debate now. This played when Wolfgang was screaming his ass off.
Needs to be brought to justice.
Well, Wolfgang, I got you, bro.
Yeah, true. In the end, the man we hated is we're doing it for. I channeled my inner Wolfgang. What's wrong?
No. It's no coincidence you were at the game tournament.
What? This killing is sick.
It's not even a coincidence the tournament took place during the murder.
Not only did you kill them, but you injected them with drugs.
Not only did you kill them, but you manipulated your friends and made one of them even take the top with you. You disgust me.
Whoa. Are you accusing me
That's
of
what Wolfgang would say.
I thought you said Ava was the culprit.
Jet, please.
The detective isn't supposed to switch suspects in the last stretch like this. We're totally throwing the audience for a loop, and not in a good way.
Except neither of you played a role in determining what time the tournament would be held. The only person to
Yeah.
determine that.
She said let's have it at 9:30 or whatever.
Oh my gosh. She's like, fuck.
Then she used some stupid math excuse.
9.
Said like, oh, people learn things in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. The brain power is better.
Oh my god.
Ava knew she would be in the dining
And
hall
we all
tomorrow.
were distracted
So
by
Cassie
how
announced the
silly and
tournament.
quirky she was.
She realized it was a once in a
Yeah.
lifetime opportunity to create an alibi for herself.
Oh, boy.
That's insane. How could she have come up with something like that on the spot?
Maybe it wasn't on the spot.
It wasn't just for an alibi either. Since Ava knew about the tournament, she could time the setup of her trap accordingly.
As for a question of why neither Cassidy, Jet, nor Mark noticed the open vents, looking back on what Cassidy told me earlier today, before the tournament began, I can discern exactly what Eva opened the vents. What do you guys think? I actually don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Stacking the furniture.
Yeah.
Because then it would block it. You wouldn't really
Yeah,
see
it would block the vent.
Cassidy, you told me Ava approached you yesterday and asked to help set up the tournament. What exactly did she say?
What did I
Oh
tell
my
you this again?
Before the tournament?
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, Eva wanted to see what sort of equipment the tournament needed. After I showed her Mark's stuff and told her we were redecorating the dining hall, she offered to help.
Back when this conversation happened, you still hadn't decided what time you were going to start redecorating, right?
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Eva really helped me out, though. She said she would stack the dining hall furniture we weren't going to use later that night. Afterwards, we could focus purely on arranging the technical stuff in the morning.
All right. Then tell me what happened last night.
Jet, Mark, Eva, and I came to the dining hall at around
This music is great.
40 p.m. probably. We stacked the table and the dining chairs against the left wall, and the sofas we moved to the middle of the room, maybe a little more to the right. Then we all went back to our dorms. Well, I was kind of hungry, so I stayed back a few minutes before leaving.
That's important.
Hold the phone. If those sofa chairs were moved to the middle of the room, why did I see one over in the corner this morning?
Because Eva pushed it there.
Eva what?
She didn't want to take part in the tournament. Just watch it from the side. That's what she told me. I never thought it was weird or anything. Some people just like sticking to the walls of rooms, you know?
We're talking about the sofa in the upper left corner, aye? The one next to the coffee table.
Damn.
Yes, sir, Eva.
Yo, when the power went out, I'm pretty sure Damon
Whoa.
went over to that corner to look through. Yeah, a vent.
Did she move the chair there so it would be easier to reach the vent later?
Why would I when Cassidy just said the vent was closed during setup?
Because you were covering for yourself in advance.
Huh?
The vent may not have been open at the time, but I'm willing to bet that's because you were still creating your trap.
In what way?
Let's say Ava took a detour for the boiler room first, and slid the internal plug through both vents.
So you finished making the trap when the tournament already started.
After going upstairs and helping rearrange the dining hall furniture, during which she moves a sofa chair so it obscures the vent, she heads outside and hides until everyone else goes to bed. Then, she walks back in and opens the vent.
So Eva took complete advantage of them?
Not my fault those two are so trusting.
You think a big guy like me was gonna be afraid of some mathlete? No way!
I mean, she did lie about a lot of important things. Her talent being one of them.
Eloise, once again, it's been a while since you said anything.
She also cried and fled the scene after we found out, no?
I just thought it was cool. She wanted to help me out.
Hey, can we backtrack a little? Like, to before all this Ava talk?
Why? What happened?
It's to do with the chair's position.
The chair?
You guys keep saying it was in front of the vent, but Damon stood in front of the vent during the blackout. If the chair was in the position you all say it was, it should have blocked him from crouching in front of the vent.
Ava probably just moved it during the blackout.
Okay, he made his face.
Before the blackout, It was positioned with its back to the left wall. However, when I ran over to the vent, the chair was suddenly pushed up against the northern wall, out of the vent's range. Ava must have shifted the chair while everyone was initially panicking from the blackout. I'm guessing she hoped people would misremember its position and think it was always along the northern wall.
I did.
Oh man! So I totally fell for it?
I also remember seeing a speaker in that corner.
Yeah, about that. This morning, Jet, Mark, and I arrived at the dining hall a little after 8 a.m., then Eva came a few minutes later. She helped us put together Mark's equipment, which was stationed in the lower right corner of the room. And then she volunteered to place speakers around the room while Jet and I set up the TV next to the fireplace.
Moving a speaker near the vent. Did Eva do that to drown out Diana and Wolfgang?
What? Probably.
Yeah, and in turn exacerbate the effects of the other speakers. There were almost a dozen spread throughout the dining hall. Some even sandwiched into corners they didn't need to be. Ava probably placed them that way to cover as much ground as possible.
Still.
Imagine dying to Ultra Despair Girls remix.
Eva entered the dining hall at 8
Okay.
right? So, wouldn't it be impossible for her to knock out Lawyer Man at 8:15 a.m.?
According to Ava, she arrived around 8:10 a.m. But it's possible she actually arrived much later, since there's no clock in the dining hall. He just couldn't have known.
Yeah, she could have just lied about that.
In fact, that might be why Ava seemed so eager to arrange Mark's equipment in the morning. Upon realizing it had a clock, she wanted to ensure it would only be powered on after she arrived.
It seems
Damn.
the setup of this trap occurred across 3 phases. Phase 1 took place in the boiler room and involved tying a lithium battery to an extension cord. The cord was then slid through the grates of the closed boiler room vent, presumably until it almost poked out the other end of the ventilation shaft. Phase 2, by contrast, was carried out in the dining hall. The aforementioned cord was tied around the dining hall vent, which was then left open. This must have happened after Cassidy, Mark, and Jet were already done redecorating. For the third and final phase, the battery was carefully suspended over the generator. All these steps combined created a pulley system, which could only be triggered by closing the dining hall vent. Is there anything I'm missing?
How I closed the vent.
Huh?
No one has explained how I closed the dining hall vent. Obviously, I didn't do it during the blackout. According to Damon, the blackout can only happen after the vent is closed. So, I must have stood up, gone behind the chair, and closed the vent during the tournament.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Someone is definitely going to notice that sort of conspicuous movement.
That's fucking dumb.
I love how she says stupid.
It doesn't matter if that someone is on the opposite side of the room. They're going to notice.
How did we overlook such an obvious discrepancy?
Because you weren't there. That's how you
wouldn't notice.
That's right, standing up would look really suspicious.
Did she ever sit down?
Exactly why she used that to circumvent the problem. What do you guys think?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
My brain's too tired. I don't know. Try. I guess that.
This is it.
Oh yeah.
Good guess.
The location of your chair bypasses this problem entirely. Close the vent. All you need to do is set the chair to recline.
Oh my god.
And reach behind you.
Oh my god. Oh, holy fuck.
The chair to
Holy shit.
Oh my
Dining room chairs have the ability to recline. Someone is set to that position at the
This
start
is
of the tournament.
this is unironically one of the biggest brain feelings I've ever seen.
She's a mathlete.
With her chair reclined, Eva can easily reach down and close the vent
True.
without shifting from her position.
Yeah.
It's not perfectly
Holy
Truth.
but it's subtle enough to not catch most people's attention, especially those focused on watching a video game competition.
With loud music blare.
Well, am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
This isn't funny.
You know what, guys? I don't think she likes the joke. I think we gotta stop.
Kai, turn
Alright.
turn the cameras off.
Okay, the real killer can come out. Wolfgang, you can come back down. It's fine.
It's just like they just like Mars just like
doesn't mean I was the one who triggered
Weekend
the
at Bernie
mechanism.
and Wolfgang.
Eva, somebody just fucking did it.
Nah, dude,
Especially
dude,
when all the lights were still
Wolfgang and
on.
Mario are actually at a
just
McDonald's
dumb.
right now.
Where I
Having
was
a
sitting
burger.
shouldn't make me a murderer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you were sitting in the killer's chair. It's not my fault. You sat in the wrong place. Unlucky.
Even so, with
Guys, I'm
everything
doing
we've
such a
spoken
good
about,
job as Mara, though. It's like,
Oh yeah, on God.
Everything? Did you already forget what was said earlier?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Just
Yeah,
look
it's
at
been
all
a
the
while.
items I would need to set up this murder. The battery, the extension cord, the rolling pin, the taser, the syringe, and the supposed drug used with it. How could I have collected all of those things?
Secret door.
Wolfgang
I
and
don't know,
everyone
because
else
you're
hated me
fucking
because I
good
lied
at
about my
this stuff. I
talent.
don't
They
know.
were on their guard whenever I was around. You think Jet and Desmond would just let me walk into their rooms and take their stuff?
That's true. We still haven't explained how she robbed 2 people's rooms without being caught.
She was caught. She just mind wiped them.
Unless you can prove I had the chance to get all this stuff, you can't make me out to be the killer.
Fine.
I'll do it.
I'll show proof. Only I can obtain the items necessary for this murder.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, wait. Holy shit.
What do we got? Eva had Desmond's blackmail.
Eva asked nicely.
Ava, you were well aware of the existence of those items. For starters, everyone heard about Jet's battery. It was common knowledge due to his boasting.
Fuck yeah,
So it's all my fault? Ouch.
Since the dorms aren't locked,
That's not what I meant, Jeff, but okay.
Sneak in and grab the battery while no one was inside. The battery is lightweight too, so you wouldn't have trouble carrying it. For the rest of your plan, the syringe and drugs are both readily available in the pharmacy. And as for the taser, you may not have known about its existence right away, but you still had every incentive to search Desmond's room, because you received his blackmail.
Huh?
Eva?
And
you knew I
there's
blackmailed this whole time and never said anything?
So what?
Huh?
So what,
So
bitch?
what if I knew? I wasn't the only one. Damon knew your blackmail as well.
Because you told me.
Oh, yeah. He read it out loud to everyone earlier, didn't he?
Damon knew almost everything I did. He knew where the items used in this murder were stored. He knew the layout of the boiler room and the storage closets. He knew all sorts of things.
Like Wolfgang's blackmail.
I did know Wolfgang's
The only
blackmail.
thing he didn't know is the one thing more important than any piece of physical evidence.
The hell are you talking about?
See, you still don't know. You still don't know that we never saw eye to eye.
Yeah. I defended you, but like not really. I stroked my ego.
Huh?
Eye to eye on the not killing each other stuff?
On Wolfgang.
Oh.
Damon saw the way Wolfgang scolded me and treated me like a bad guy, and he thought I hated him the same way he did. But unlike Damon, I never wanted Wolfgang to die.
What the?
Whoa! That's a loaded accusation.
Not a first for this trial.
If you thought you saw the worst of Damon after the dummy trial, you underestimate just how
Damn!
low he can
Yeah!
go.
You're trying.
I practically risked my life pretending to be his ally.
Mhm.
And in return, he let me see the extent of his deceitfulness.
Oh!
Which is why I can tell everyone that
Oh!
Damon has
Yeah,
Wolfgang's
that's what I
blackmail.
figured. I mean, as soon as he brought up
He
Desmond,
was gonna do it. She had it on me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Eva, you.
Any reason you didn't tell us this earlier?
Because you all hated me.
Well, I didn't think it was incriminating at first.
Not even when he refused to come forward about it?
That was
Oh my
weird.
God.
I didn't want to make accusations at the time because it could have just been his ego talking.
It was.
Only after watching him reject the taser gun over this dumb mechanism he made up did I realize I had potential evidence on my hands.
Damon, do you have your blackmail on you? Don't worry about reading it out loud or anything. Just show the image. That's all you gotta do.
You really never trust me? Why did she disclose so much to me? She wanted to blame you, because you were the most likely person to be a killer besides her.
Yeah.
Why did she tell me?
I trust you. Ah!
She didn't look me in the eyes when she said that. This can't be at the forefront of my mind right now. I'm on the cusp of bringing this case to a close. Whatever thinks about me shouldn't matter. What she thinks about me. She absolutely stroked my ego. She knew exactly what I wanted to hear. I did think it was a little weird, but I thought it was just like a bit, like, heavy-handed. I thought it was like writing for the sake of making him feel good about himself. I didn't think it was deliberate from her. Damn it. Damn it! This entire time I've been judging the others for how trusting they are, not even realizing I was blindly following the words of a stranger. Everyone here, gonna hold this blackmail crap against me even more if I just came forward earlier. Even so, what choice do I have? I'll let the discussion continue unless I tell the truth.
Fine. I'll show it. But only the picture. As requested.
Those words are retrieved the envelope from my pocket.
Okay, but you know what doesn't make sense? If
what?
If he killed, if she's gonna blame Damon, wouldn't he just let Diana get blamed?
Yeah, true, but still, I mean,
You could say the same thing about, you know, if Eva's the killer, if Damon's the killer.
Yeah.
That was plan A, it didn't work.
Married?
No.
Ingrid,
No.
Wolfgang doesn't have blue eyes.
Thank you.
I like how you she's forced to notice that.
His parents?
I mean,
I do have to say, that
why
is a
else would the
beautiful
guy
wedding
look like
dress.
him?
I'm just saying.
Given the year this photo was taken, these two people must be his parents. Look at what's printed at the bottom. April 17th, 2001.
Oh, he was born in
You know
2001.
how old Wolfgang is because
I
of
was
the
in
student
born in
reports.
2002.
In 2001?
You suck.
He wasn't even born yet.
Oh. Okay. Damn.
Why his parents?
I'm so sorry, Cookie. That was a joke.
You can't leave us hanging, dude!
Love you, Cookie.
Read out what it says!
I love
That's
you
not
too,
what was
Hannah.
asked of me. And even if I had to, I don't think someone who can't explain himself should have his secrets revealed to everyone.
Some things are better left unsaid.
That's true, though.
For the
Yeah.
record, I know what Wolfgang's blackmail says, but it didn't change my outlook on him. I don't think it's possible for anyone to hate someone like Wolfgang. He was always brave in the face of sheer adversity, and encouraged everyone else to act likewise. Wolfgang challenged me to be a better person. Wolfgang challenged all of us to be better people. And maybe Ava simply couldn't rise to his challenge.
Damn.
Trying to divert everyone from the truth.
Even though Wolfgang and I didn't always see eye to eye, my respect for him and his talent never wavered. Why would someone
True,
like
it's
me
a
harm
true
him?
statement.
Me, who's been leading this trial much the same way he led the one before. I may have questioned the idea no one here would kill, but that doesn't make me someone who wants to see bloodshed.
He does! He does want bloodshed! We have all the proof he's a cold-blooded killer! Wolfgang's blackmail, which he lied about doing.
But wasn't Damon playing?
Nothing he says should be trusted. Nothing he says about me or anything else.
It is odd that we place faith in a man who does not have faith in us. So much so, these discussions are mostly led by his own conjecture.
Damon isn't the killer, though. Why would he try to mislead anyone? Like, he and I were playing a game when the murder happened, and multiple people can vouch for us.
Yeah, it's only because I actually gave a damn for 1 second that I had an alibi.
You played the game.
The things he's been saying make a lot of sense.
Has no personal alliance. That's why.
Even if he wasn't here, we'd arrive at the same conclusion anyway.
Depends who you mean by we.
Then, you all still think I'm the killer?
Someone needs to be voted by the end of this.
Don't just say it like that.
Well, that's Mark.
Looks like whatever.
Say it like
oh,
it
time
is.
to die. Can y'all? Oh.
He's gonna crash out.
My ears.
How would I know? How would I know when to drop it?
Drop what?
The battery! Damon says the killer dropped the battery when Diana was already in the boiler room. But how would I know when Diana was in the boiler room? It's not as if I could listen out for her. The music speakers are too loud. And the dining hall has no clocks, so it'd be impossible for me to know if it was 8:45 a.m.
Oh, her eyes are getting bloodshot.
Damn.
Will make it fully honest. I'm glad I don't have to deal with this anymore.
Aw, I liked Ava though. Not anymore, I guess.
I mean, yeah, she was cool.
But now,
She was
but now
never
that,
really one of my favorites, but she was.
but now that I know that she's a manipulative D-ward, I kind of don't like her anymore.
You mean a manipulative bitch? Yes, agreed.
Like, damn, man, that's
Diana, I am so fucking sorry.
Like, the thing that sucks most about this is, like, usually a character as like in Danganronpa has, like, a sympathetic reason kind of thing. Or, like, in most cases, even though they planned the mortal, you still kind of feel bad for them at the end. You know what I mean? But, like...
But for fucking at all, I fucking hate her now.
It's like, for example, most every character in the series that kills doesn't do it for a selfish reason. Even the reason Teru did it was because we wanted to see his mom.
Yeah.
But like, even when he did it, he wasn't a manipulative bastard. Nor did he kill someone in such a. I mean, he gets to kill someone, but you know what I mean.
Mama.
Like, fuck, man. He was a real fucked up person.
She did what she had to live.
I think it's the totally. I think it's the manipulation that really hits hard here. Like, fuck.
Well, hey, that's the reason why I didn't think it was her. I found myself manipulated. I thought it was a little weird, but not enough to point it out.
I was completely fooled. Fuck you, Eva.
You were all manipulated by Eva except for Mr. Kadin.
And Dan. Dan.
Oh, Dan, yeah.
Now, Dan was strong in his beliefs, and I'm glad he's right. I'm happy to be wrong.
Diana, I am so fucking sorry.
Eva's truly the biggest loser of this game. Pick last for dodgeball, first killer. No one likes you, and no one likes you.
Like, no one is going to like her even after this trial. The two people that liked her, he manipulated.
It's true, she manipulated Diana and me.
That's the two
only potential people who are friends.
And she manipulated them. And then she killed Wolfgang over nothing but than a fucking grudge.
I mean, it's possible it was a little bit more than that, but I think it is just a grudge that made her target him. I think it was partially practical, of like, he'd probably solve a case well.
I get that.
And Damon's more easily manipulated than Wolfgang is in regards to, you know, stroking his own ego to think he had the right answer. I think Wolfgang would be a little bit more logical, but unfortunately, I think she underestimated me.
We never spoke! I never even got up from my chair! Besides, how could I be sure Diana arrived on time anyway?
Max Claw.
You can't explain how I knew when to drop the battery! And shut up! And stop accusing me!
You said she couldn't know the time.
It makes a decent point. How did she drop the battery in time? She just rely on chance? Doesn't seem likely.
Used
Her
math.
plan fails. The timing isn't right.
Yes, she
timing.
Math. The math of probability.
The game. Camera.
Oh, the camera!
Look at this from another angle. Take it from on top. Eva's the killer.
We still haven't talked about her on the 3DS. Is it actually going
Well,
to
there's
be
no
the
truth
camera?
bullet for it. That was the main reason I didn't think it meant anything.
Oh my gosh,
but it can always be this. She saw.
Yes.
I got it.
Oh my gosh, it's actually the camera. Holy shit.
The only way the killer would have known when to spring their trap was by seeing Diana enter the room. Any uncertainty would ruin the plan, and the dining hall was too loud to hear anything over.
She doesn't even like video games.
She doesn't like video games.
Well, she knew the moves from Smash. She watched Diana from two possible places.
Oh my gosh.
The cameras!
Oh my god!
It was the cameras. What the hell?
From the vent,
I cooked!
which means
I
the
have
only
cooked.
way anyone
Oh
can
my
see that
god.
room.
That
Keep
is so
cooking, brother.
I am so impressed. Holy fuck.
was by using
Aiden, you
school
fucking
cameras.
cooked this.
Oh my god.
What?
And how did she have access to that?
I don't understand how, but Who must have used the camera?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, how do you think how? Because she got that console, not from winning it in the gachapon like she said. The ultimate power, life and death.
Yeah.
She won that from the secret room.
Yeah.
That's what she got. View of the camera.
Is she working with the kidnappers?
I was thinking it was more the bomb, but nah. It's this. It's information. That's the difference between life and death.
Are you kidding me? How the hell would I have access to the camera?
In order to actually see what was happening on the security cameras, what would she need access to? Some sort of screen. Screen, huh? Thinking back on all the various clues we've discussed, can't pinpoint anything which could provide an answer to that question. Seems like deja vu, doesn't it? All other options are ruled out. You can only turn towards the one which still remains. One thing we've yet to discuss. Yeah, it's time to bring it into what you started. For better or for worse, this one will be your final lie. Argument altercation.
Oh my gosh.
AF.
I go blue.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick her ass.
Kick her ass, kick her.
You guys in the bullet hell minigame? Oh.
We're gonna be here for 8 hours. We're gonna be here for 8 hours. Oh no.
We're gonna be here for
I'm a gamer. I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
How are the game journalists how are the game journalists gonna beat this game now?
The game girl.
The gamer girls.
The game journalists.
Oh, game journalists. I thought you said game girls.
I also
them,
thought you
them
said
too.
game drum.
Them too, yeah, them too.
So, if you've ever played Toho, the chance to use.
I beat Undertale.
Don't possess the power of the gamer girls.
Possess the power of Chiaki Nayami.
Also charges your Mega Bullet. You'll want to press F to fire that one. Your Mega Bullet. Damage your opponent.
Mega.
Oh my gosh.
F2 in order to refresh yourself. Life actually depends on it.
Yes.
I will shoot you.
Eva Sunaka boss battle.
This is so cool. Oh my!
He was suspicious. I just wanted to help. This isn't fair.
I think you're supposed to be shooting, right?
Shooting
There's
after
no
anything.
proof I killed Wolfgang.
Nope, not yet.
I just wanted to help. Why
Can't
would
believe we're
I
killing your
kill anyone?
girlfriends, man.
I think I'm just dodging for now.
Yeah.
I'm pressing F, not doing anything.
Is it the way through?
I just wanted to help. I just wanted to help.
She's
Who
going
cares
out,
about
man.
the camera? I didn't
I think she just wanted to help, guys.
Yeah.
Why would I
What the
kill
hell?
anyone?
Yeah, noise bullet is his face.
Okay, you need to shoot those with space.
F is to shoot, but F doesn't do anything so far.
Hit space.
Okay.
On the, like, the argument.
Okay.
This isn't fair. I just wanted to help.
Okay, now you can shoot her with the Mega Ball.
Who cares about the camera?
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
So I gotta save it up. Okay.
You just shoot the things.
Reading it and actually playing, you know, you'll learn
Okay,
when you play.
You can shoot.
Who cares about the camera? I didn't.
You're already almost dead. Holy shit.
Why would I kill anyone?
I'm gonna go join the oven out. I'm hungry.
There's
See you in
no
a bit.
proof I killed Wolfgang. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I just
This
wanted to
isn't
help.
fair.
Oh man, slowing it down the door for me.
The camera. I didn't see anything. Who cares about the camera? I just wanted to help. I didn't see anything.
You did not see anything.
It's Damon who's suspicious.
Can you shoot
What?
her? No.
It's Damon who's I
I didn't realize it already saved up.
didn't see anything. Why would I kill anyone? It's Damon who's suspicious. This isn't fair. Who cares about the camera? It's Damon who's suspicious. Ouch! Damon,
Ouch!
I thought you trusted me.
Fuck you!
Oh, dang!
This isn't fair.
Oh, hey!
Who cares about the
Put
camera?
it down,
There's
ew.
no proof I killed Wolfgang.
Points for presentation, guys, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get good.
Fair.
Keep shooting. Yes.
It's Damon who's suspicious.
Dude, Hannah is gonna fall asleep before we finish.
I just wanted to help.
I'm like so close.
Stand up.
Yeah, you laying down? Stand up.
I am standing up.
I didn't see anything.
Then you're not gonna fall asleep.
Why would I kill anyone? This isn't fair.
It's not fair.
Is it weird how I somehow feel like she's a bigger asshole than me?
This isn't fair. I just wanted to help.
This feels more personal than Mitch.
Oh my god.
Who cares about the camera?
Oh my god, oh my god. Stop.
It's Damon
Stop.
who's suspicious. It's Damon who's suspicious.
Thank god the hitboxes are nice.
There's no proof I killed Wolfgang.
There is.
I just wanted to. There's no
You don't.
proof I killed
Oh my.
Who cares about the camera?
I get shot every time she says I just want.
I died.
No.
Please tell me there's a.
Nope, we gotta do it all over again.
Oh, you've got me.
No.
Are you kidding me? Oh
Alright,
my god.
Use your slow. You need to use that more.
Yeah. It's.
Who cares about the camera?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's. I fuck myself up doing the slow sometimes.
This isn't fair.
This isn't fair, guys.
This isn't fucking fair.
It's Damon who's suspicious. I didn't see anything. I just wanted to help. Who cares about the camera? It's Damon who's suspicious.
Come on.
Who cares about the camera?
It's Damon who's suspicious. I didn't
Damon!
see
It's
anything.
Damon and Press!
It's Damon who's suspicious.
Come on, I got to channel my gamer energy.
It's Damon who's suspicious. I didn't
Oh, and
see
if you win, I'll sit on your
I
face.
didn't see
Oh
anything.
god, now I can't win.
I didn't see anything. There's no proof I killed Wolfgang. I just wanted to help. It's Damon who's suspicious.
Is that you doing a thing on that like
There's no
energy?
proof I killed
I think it's
Wolfgang.
random,
Okay.
but there may be a way I can do it automatically.
Killed Wolfgang.
No. I don't think so.
Noise blow to space. Okay. But that's just like okay, never mind.
No. But no, it's just a.
I think it's just filling the focus meter or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's.
It's so manipulative, though, dude. Like, damn. This is like Mekon levels of manipulation. You know what I mean?
This isn't fair.
Yes.
I thought you trusted
I
me.
think it's worse than
dare you.
Mekon.
Who cares about
You-
the camera?
You get what I mean, though. It's like Mekon.
Oh yeah, I
levels.
understand. I just think it's worse.
Why would I kill anyone?
Why would I kill anyone?
I just wanted to help. It's Damon who's suspicious. I just wanted to help. There's no proof I killed Wolfgang. I didn't see anything. It's Damon who's suspicious.
I'm glad.
It's Damon who's suspicious.
I'm getting hit a lot. I'm getting hit a lot.
Why would I kill?
I don't know what to do about this. Like,
It's Damon who's suspicious.
Yeah, do that.
There you go. Let's go.
There's no proof I killed Wolfgang.
You have a lot. You get a lot.
Why would I kill anyone? This isn't. This isn't
Oh my
fair.
god, this is so hard.
This isn't fair.
fuck, I missed.
I
Ow.
just wanted to help. There's no proof I killed Wolfgang.
I really don't want to lose, but like, what do I got?
It's Damon who's suspicious.
You can shoot him, by the way.
Nah, I cannot. Now I can.
I wouldn't.
Why won't you believe
Alright.
me?
Okay.
New phase with new health bar.
No.
Fair. This isn't fair. Who cares about the camera?
Kadin cares about the Kadin.
Why would I kill anyone? It's Damon who's suspicious.
That is true. I mean, this is me playing on mean difficulty, you know? There's a good chance that that is why. Fuck you.
Damn. We're gonna be here for hours.
This is precisely what the difficulty is here for.
I assure you, the difficulty was worth it.
Objection. Oh god.
Please, please.
No.
Are you done?
Are you?
Oh my god.
Because of Stu Bear, you glitched the game.
I think
Okay, I'm
early.
going to Snap, wake me up with something, please.
I just want.
I actually, this is actually like a boss fight, like a legitimate like.
I just wanted to help.
Come on, you're a dog
Steve,
guy, right?
I think you need to slow down. I think you need to use your slow mo more.
I mean, I was, and I was fucking myself up more doing it sometimes.
I just wanted to help.
Be better at it.
Then get good.
I didn't see
Just,
anything.
like, slowing it down can only be
Who
beneficial.
cares about the camera? Who cares about the camera?
Who cares about the camera? Yeah, who cares about the camera?
I want her to. I want her to shut up.
Hmm?
That's what I want her to do.
Why would I kill anyone?
This is pretty cool though, not gonna lie.
It is very cool,
Oh
but
no,
it's,
it is.
I'm beginning to regret like me playing on the hardest difficulty because oh my
Who
god.
cares about the camera? Damon.
Yeah, I can't wait for like chapter 6.
I'm winning
to
this
come
time.
out.
I don't care. This is
See
It's
anything?
actual hell.
Yeah, it's just an actual boredom, yeah.
I didn't see
How about you, Brandon? You feeling good?
I feel fucking exhausted, dude.
You're not enjoying it?
we're making it, guys. We're here. We're home.
Who cares about the camera?
Oh, walked right into several of them.
Don't forget, after this, we still have to do the, what's it called?
Will you stop serious?
The, what's it called?
I didn't see anything.
After, the comic and the after trial, but yeah.
Why would I?
You get to make a comic after this.
Can you
not even having the button anymore. Confused.
There's no proof I killed Wolfgang.
But your thing
This
is
isn't
still
fair.
like easy mode right
It's
now.
Damon who's suspicious.
Yeah, no good combo, Stone.
See anything?
I'm confused.
You're doing good.
Alright,
You're doing good. You're doing good.
It's Damon who's suspicious.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Come on.
Just regain your
Swear to God.
focus a little bit.
What? What? I'm encouraging her. What?
But I'm doing good.
Damon who's suspicious.
Man, I was really hoping that I could lead the shot.
Just wanted to help. It's Damon who's suspicious.
This is like the Kinji one, except it's genuinely like skill issue. It's not like the game is bullshit like it's Kinji's.
There's no proof I killed Wolfgang. Why won't you believe me?
Well, last phase. You got this.
That looks the art.
There's no proof I
Yeah, I
killed
like the art.
Wolfgang.
My
that's cool.
vulnerable again.
Why would I kill anyone?
This is gonna hit you with the quote. Oh,
There's no proof I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Oh, come on! Save that up for when she uses the quote.
Kill anyone.
Yeah, but like that was like
About the camera. Why would I kill anyone?
fuck.
Who cares about the camera?
Getting hit by everything now.
Suspicious.
What am I meant to do?
There's no proof
The thing.
Now down. Alright, yeah.
The thing? What thing?
Wolfgang.
Yeah.
That's not a.
I don't
That's not a.
control when I do that. It happens randomly.
Oh.
Why would I kill
Look at my health bar.
Why would I kill anyone?
Oh my god. Okay, you made it through it.
I didn't see anything.
Oh no, it's
She's
still
doing
going.
it again.
Oh.
Well, attempt number 4.
What am I supposed to do?